verb, right? And we have learned that verb has two kinds. I mean, we can differentiate verb in two different categories, which is first one is auxiliary verbs, which is also known as helping verbs, and the other one is main verb. Main verb like verbs first form, V1, V2, V3, nothing like. In auxiliary verbs or helping verbs, we say it has also two kinds: primary auxiliary verbs, and the second one is modal auxiliary verbs. In the primary auxiliary verbs, we have learned that it has three kinds. The first one is be, second is do, and the last was have. So in the last session, we have learned the uses of be, do, have. Okay, and the next is modal auxiliary verbs. We can differentiate in two way, which is primary models, semi models. In primary models, since our childhood, we are frequently using like this: can, could, will, shall, may, might, would, should, must, ought to, etc. And the semi model is need, dare, and used to. There is only three semi models, which is need, dare, and used to. We will discuss it in today's session. Okay, am I audible?
Yeah, we are audible.
Okay, thank you. First of all, we try to learn what is models. Why we why we learn that models is nothing but just it is it represent mood of speaker, mood, or you can say attitude of a speaker. Models has two kinds, as I mentioned: primary models and the other is semi models. In primary model, sorry, in the primary models we see can, could, may, might, must, would, should, can, could, these are. And in semi models we learn need, dare, used to. Why semi models? Because these are representing more than one part of speech, or you say more than one parts in grammar. That's why we call it semi models. Okay, like in primary models, we will discuss in detail in the next session, but we slightly focus on that. Like what is may and might? May and might represent the possibility. Like if the possibility, if we have to represent possibility in present, then we use may, and for the past possibility we use might. Exactly, exactly. In it happens with will and would. Would is nothing, just past form of will. Would, if we have to represent any action, i- if we have to represent any action of future in the past, like if we discuss, if we discussed any event which will happen in future, so then we use would. And must is when we have to represent necessity or any compulsion, then we use must. And ought to, what is ought to? Ought to is when we have to represent moral obligation, like our duty, something like that, so then we use ought to. And should is right, proper action, in that way we use it. Okay, we have to focus on semi models, which is need, dare, and used to. Okay, why they are called semi models in grammar? Because they represent two different parts. That's why we call them semi models. And the first one is need. As we know, need represents nothing but requirements. Okay, please say yes if you are getting.
Yes, yes, Abhi.
Okay, first we know that okay, as I have shared that semi models is nothing but they represent two different parts. That's why we call it semi models. What are they? What are that different parts? We see, like if we take need. Need represent models as well as main verb. In the main verb, we know that it forms be like need, needed, needed. like. And in models it is used as need not plus v1. In model we are when we are using need in models form, in models auxiliary verbs, it is need not plus v1 or negative interrogative. Okay, it is only for negative sentence or interrogative sentence. Okay, hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, uh, need can be treated as an auxiliary. Auxiliary means model, you can say, which is auxiliary model, or an as main verb. Okay, and if we use a model, if we use in a model form, it is mainly in negative and interrogative forms, and it has also no past tense. If we focus on need not, need not is
Sir,
used for an. Okay,
uh,
yeah.
sir, please take any example as
Y-
for
yeah,
this.
yeah, first
Yeah.
I complete need not and need not plus have, then I will take examples of these two, these three respectively.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. We are getting. I think it would be too good if
If
you are providing one example for one application, one
okay,
use.
I can do it. Okay,
Okay, sir.
first we see need. I have said that need is used in two forms. The first one is models, and the second is main verb, which is needed, needed. If you talk about models, it is only used in interrogative and negative sentence. It is not used in positive sentence. Okay, when we are talking about models,
Okay.
let's take an example. The first example is I need you. As we can see, I need you is a sentence. Having need is a main verb. Okay, I think there should be no confusion in this particular sentence.
Yes.
No, sir.
Okay, if we take another example like you need not do this, is the sentence correct? You need not do this, it is correct. But if we say you need not to do this, is it correct? Because uh, I I I forgot to tell you that when we use in model form, then need not plus v1 comes just after that. When we use need not, then verb's first form, which is a very basic form of verb, which is v1, it comes just after need not. So if we talk that you need not to do this, then we can see that not, after not, there is to infinitive. You need not to do this, which is wrong. To should be not there. In the first example I said you need not do this, it is correct because we can see that after need not there is do. It has no any infinitive. So this sentence is correct. But if we say you need not to do this, it is wrong. It is something similar like can. We can say that. Okay, if I say that you can to do this, is it sentence right? Hello.
Yes, sir.
If
I
I
think
say
it's
that
not correct.
it's not correct because to should be not there.
Mm. Yeah.
Why? Because
Because the
uh,
first form of verb is used, and then there is not an
e-
interrogative sentence. So,
exactly, there is no any interrogative or no any negative sentence. That's why we cannot use like this. So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
similar to can. I cannot say that like Shakshi can not to do this. This should be wrong. If I say you need to go there, is it sentence correct? Hello.
Yes, yes, it is
If
correct.
I say if I say you need to go there, here we can see to go, which is infinitive. Here need is main verb. When need is treated as models, there should be just after need not, there should be verbs first form. There is no any infinitive or anything between that. After need not, just after need not, there should be verbs first form. If we take an example, like he did not go there again. I said he did not go there again. I repeat, he need not go there again. As we can see that after need not, there is go. So this sentence is correct. Here need not is auxiliary verb, modal auxiliary verb, or helping verb, whatever you want to say here. We cannot say that you need not to go there. Is there any confusion?
Use the to after the need.
What? What?
Um, I think I am confused in the using need to. When we use to and when we not do not you use.
When we use negative sentence
Okay.
in case of need, then we should use just after need not. Just after need not, we have to use verbs first form.
Okay.
There should not any infinitive like to. If we are saying that he need not to go there, then after need not there is to. This sentence is wrong. What we have to do in a negative sentence, he need not go. This is the correct form. Are you confused yet?
It's clear.
Let's take
It's
another
clear now.
example. Let's take another example that you do not need to work now. I said you do not need to work now. Hello.
Yes, sir. It's not correct.
Why?
You do not need you do not need to what have you said? Could you
You
repeat?
do not. Yeah. You do not need to work now.
You do not need work now, I think.
No. Here need is working like a main verb.
Okay.
When we use need as a model, in that case we have to write verbs first form just after need not. But when we use need as a main verb, then we can use it.
Another example, sir,
And la yeah.
please.
Okay. I am talking about need not. So need not is used for an action which is not necessary. Okay, like he needs to work hard. This is positive sentence, and here needs is working like main verb. I said he needs to work hard. Here we can see that needs is working like main verb. Okay.
I think it's simple. We need not to. You know, okay. We don't use to with
Hmm.
need not when it is working as a modal verb, right?
Exactly. Exactly what I was saying. Like if we take another example, PM need not.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's take an example that PM need not talk now. PM need not talk now. This sentence is correct because here need not is model. We cannot implement to here, right?
Can explain it.
What? What are you saying?
Abhi, for example,
Yeah.
as you said, PM need not talk now, and if
Yeah.
I'm saying like PM don't need to talk now, so both are correct.
You are saying that PM don't need.
To talk now. Is it correct? Sorry. Instead of don't, I have to say doesn't. PM doesn't need to talk now. So is it correct?
PM doesn't need.
To talk now.
Yeah, it is correct.
And as you said that PM need not talk now. So it is also
Yeah.
correct.
Exactly.
So yeah, you are trying to say that need work like a helping verb, or we can say model verb, as well
Both.
as main verb. Okay,
Yeah,
so in first example, for example, as you said, PM need not talk now. So here it is working like helping verb, or we can say model verb.
Model
So
verb, yeah.
so when we are using only need and we are not using does not or do not, so
Exactly.
after that we haven't used of to infinitive, or we can say infinitive. But when we are saying like PM doesn't need, so before need and talk we can use to, or we have to use to.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, brother. So
Okay. The another one is need not plus have. This is also an important use of need not. Need not plus have, this form we use for an action which was not necessary but was performed. It talks about past actions, like you need not have done this, like PM need not have called her, we can say that. So after need not plus have, it will be verb's third form always. Okay. Hello.
Sir.
brother.
Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible. Could you repeat this recent example?
I said PM need not have called her yesterday. So what I want to say here, that when we use need not and have, when we use have after need not, then after have we will use verb's third form always, because it talks about past actions which was like not necessary. Like you called her unwantedly, I mean you did not want to call her, but had some urgent or any kind of thing, so the action was performed which was not necessary. Hello.
Brother, yes,
are
brother.
you are you getting my point?
Yes, we are getting.
Okay.
Sakshi, are you getting?
I am also getting.
You know,
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
we have to write in our books also. Then we will, able to understand. For example, as we are hearing here, so we can write. So you are doing great, brother. You are speaking, and if we people are just going to write, so I think it would be too good. As I am writing there, so I am able to get. For example, as you are saying, PM need not have called her yesterday, so it is
Yeah.
also correct. Or instead of saying this, we can also say like PM doesn't need to have called her yesterday. I think you are trying to say like this.
What? Say it again.
Another example. Firstly, you said that PM need not have called her yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, and the same for the same meaning, the another example would be like PM doesn't need to have called her yesterday. So
Yeah.
here we are using two plus have, and after two plus have we have to use bird first form, which called basic form.
Yeah.
And in the
But
first you are
when
saying,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
brother.
But when we use models, we have to use verbs third form after have.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So I think this
Uh,
is clear now.
let's take
Okay, you.
some examples if you want.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Uh, if you guys are writing down, so can you write it? I will give.
Yeah, sir. Please.
Okay, the sentence is you dash your notebooks from tomorrow. Okay, I said you dash your notebooks
You
from
book.
tomorrow. You dash, there is some space, we have to write something on that particular space, so there is space. You dash your notebooks from tomorrow. Okay. uh, I can give options too. The first option is need not bring. The second option is need not to bring, and the last is need not have brought. I repeat, you dash your notebooks from tomorrow. You dash your notebooks from tomorrow. The options are like this. The first is need not bring. The second option is need not to bring. The third option is need not have bought. What will be the correct option?
Third one.
No. The correct sentence is you need not bring your notebook from tomorrow. The third one you are talking about PM.
Yeah, brother.
As you can see in the last of sentence there is tomorrow. Tomorrow is not past tense, and I just said that need not have. It is used for the past.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely.
So the option
I
is
got it.
eliminated.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you. It was secret means there was tomorrow. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Should we jump to the another one, which is a dare?
Yeah, sure.
Who dare to jump on dare? Okay. Uh, dare, as we know, dare is like the dare is used in the sense of challenge or courage. Okay, so dare is also a semi-model, which means it is used as a main verb as well as model auxiliary verb, या model you can say. And when we when we use dare as a main verb, its verb forms are like dare, dared, dared. And when we use it like model, we use dare not. Okay, so when we use models for dare, it is always in negative sentence as well as interrogative sentence. And one important thing, that s is not used with dare and need. We cannot say needs when we are talking about models. So s is not used with dare and need when we use models. For example, we take an example that she dared her sister to touch her. It is something like challenging work. Hello.
Yeah, sorry.
I said when we use dare as a model, it is used mainly in the negative and the interrogative forms. Okay. And if we talking about main verb, it is we don't have to do any kind of thing. Like if you say she dared her sister to touch her, so here dared, which is past tense, like. So dared itself is a past tense, which is main verb. Here dare is acting like a main verb. The sentence is like challenging type. uh, if we say that I dare to go outside now, here also dare represent as a main verb. Dare is used as a main verb. If I say I dare to go outside now, okay. Have you any doubt or confusion? Hello.
It in a model form.
Yeah. Let's take an example that he dares to abuse me. I said that he dares to abuse me. This sentence is correct. It is like a main verb, na? So
Yes,
it should be
yes.
correct. But if I say that he dares abuse me, is it correct? I said that he dares to abuse me. This is correct sentence. But if I say he dares abuse me, it should not be correct, because after dares two infinitive should be there. Without that, the sentence is incomplete or wrong, you can say, because uh, if we say that dare abuse me, there should be something. But I want to say that he dare not abuse him. Hello.
Yes,
Am I
sir.
audible?
Yes, sir. You are
If I say
audible.
if I say that he dare not abuse him, I said he dare not abuse him. So here dare is we are using dare as a models. So when we use model, there should not be two. Two is used when we use in main verb. But if we use in model form, we should not use to infinitive. Okay.
Yes,
Is
sir.
there any is there any doubt? If we, okay, we take examples, we will understand it. Uh, I say he dares dash his rivals. My sentence is he dares dash his rivals. Okay, so the option is, first option is abuse, the second one is to abuse, and the third option is abusing. I repeat, he dares dash his rivals. Okay, the
To
options are
abuse.
what?
Second
Exactly,
one.
exactly,
To abuse.
exactly, exactly. I think you guys are getting. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Should we jump on the last, which is used to, the last semi model? Hello.
Yes, sir, you can go forward.
Okay. Used to is also used as models as well as adjective. Okay, when we are using used to, you verbs first form, which is basic form, is comes just after used to when we are talking about models, and it talks about used to is talk about regular action of past, action or habit, whatever you want to say. But when we use used to as an adjective, there should be before used to, and after that there should be a noun or gerund. Gerund is also a form of noun, which is v1 plus ing or v4, you can say. It talks about addiction. When we use used to as an adjective, it talks about addiction habit, addiction,
Silent.
addiction, lat, in the sense of that. Okay, let's take an example. If I say I used to smoke,
कोई बात नहीं.
I say I used to smoke.
अरे,
So here, for
sorry sir, sorry.
oh, no, it's okay, it's okay. If I say that I used to smoke, here used to is model, and smoke is verb's first form. So
Okay
in
sir.
in the model form, as I said that verb's first form will come just after used to. So I'm talking about my past action. I used to smoke. Past का action है. I say that I used to play PUBG. I'm talking about my past action. अब नहीं खेलता हूँ ना, पहले खेलता था. So here we can see that after used to, play, which is verb's first form. Verb's first
Then
form
sir,
has come here. Yeah.
this is a first form. Then tense, मतलब tense कौन सा होगा फिर?
Tense past है.
Okay, but
पास्ट के एक्शन के लिए बता रहे हैं ना.
okay, okay.
अच्छा, इफ आई से दैट आई यूज्ड टू प्ले पबजी, पहले खेलता था, मैं पहले पबजी खेलता था, अब नहीं खेलता हूँ, राइट. यूज्ड टू के बाद प्ले आया है हमारा वर्ब का फर्स्ट फॉर्म, तो ये हमारा मॉडल फॉर्म में है. ओके, ये हमारा, मैं पहले रेगुलर पबजी खेलता था ना, आई यूज्ड टू प्ले पबजी का यही मतलब है. बट इफ आई से दैट आई एम यूज्ड टू स्मोकिंग, so this is present action. If I say that I am used to smoking, here we can see that I के बाद हमारा M आया है, जो कि B का फॉर्म है.
Brother,
BED.
Abhi,
Yeah,
please try to speak
yeah.
in English, brother, because there is a show and she can't understand Hindi. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, she is doing everything, so please try to speak in Hindi and take your time. Sorry, please try to speak in English and take your time. Okay, brother. Yeah.
Okay. I have taken an example that I am used to smoking. Here we can see that am used to smoking. In this particular sentence, am, which is a form of be, in the be, which is am are, like be was been. So the first form is here am, which is very first form here. After be, we can see that used to is here for adjective, and after used to, I have talked that I am used to smoking. So smoking verb, verb's first form, which is v1 plus ing, which is gerund. So I have talked that after used to, there should be noun or gerund. Actually, gerund is also in the sense of noun. So yeah. let's take an example that I used to play cricket. So here we can see that after used to I have say that play, which is verb's first form. I used to play cricket. So after used to I have written that play, which is verb's for first form. It's an past action. Okay, we can can we say I am used to playing cricket? Is there anyone?
No, sir, it's not correct.
Why? I'm saying that I am
So
used to
playing
playing.
is didn't so
Yeah, I have seen.
yeah.
Wait.
So
I
after two, there should be a word first form, no?
listen to the sentence carefully first. The first
Yes.
example the earlier example, I said I used to play cricket. I did not say I am used to, but I said I used to play cricket. I के बाद सीधा used to आया है.
I
So
think it's right now because you in the I am
yeah
used
yeah
to
yeah
was
yeah
working. So
yeah
I
yeah
am used
yeah.
to play cricket. It's right.
What? What you're
I
saying? I
say
am
right.
used. I'm talking about that. When I say I used to play cricket, so it's a past habitual action, like it's my regular action of past. So here, after used to, I have used verb's first form. But when I say I am used to playing cricket, it is right because here am, which is a form of be. In B, we see that uh, B, which is in B, it comes na is mr, which is first form.
Yeah,
B
yeah.
was been. So when I
Mm-hmm.
say I am used to, it is form of B. So just after am, we have used to. Then after we have to write in the V4 form. We have to put ing. We cannot say I am used to play cricket. We cannot say I am used to smoke. M is not there. M should not be. M should not be there. Hello.
Yeah,
Acha,
you are
let's
using helping verb, so you use playing ing. Okay.
exactly. If I say that I am used to the traffic of Delhi, I said I am used to the traffic of Delhi. So this sentence is also correct. Don't be confused that always here should be VING. I said there should after used to. I said be after B when it if used to comes after B, then there should be noun or gerund. So the traffic is also noun, as you can see. So this sentence is also correct. There should be, if we say if we use is am are was been something like that after subject, like I am used to, so am is a form of be. Okay, are you getting?
Or I
Yes,
think
sir.
you have to say little bit in Hindi also, because some sentence like similar we are not getting sometime. So जैसे कि आपने अभी कहा
Okay.
था ना,
Abhi.
वही
cricket.
या
You are using I helping verb, but not using ing for
I am
you
asking
वही
know.
कि I am used
Yeah.
to playing cricket. इसका हिंदी क्या है?
आई एम यूज्ड टू प्लेइंग क्रिकेट या मैं क्रिकेट खेलने का यू
आदि हूँ,
नो या
हैबिचुअल हूँ,
या
मतलब अभी भी हूँ, मतलब इस वक्त भी मैं खेलता हूँ.
ये प्रेजेंट टेंस है अगर आप
Present tense, continuous tense.
या बट अगर
मतलब मैं
आप
क्रिकेट
इसको
खेल रहा हूँ या खेलने की आदत अभी तक है, ऐसा क्या है
रहा
इसका
हूं
मतलब?
नहीं है प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूस नहीं है प्रेजेंट कॉन्टिन्यूस नहीं है
इसका हिंदी क्या हुआ? बस इतना
हेलो
समझ में नहीं आ रहा.
आई एम यूज टू प्लेइंग क्रिकेट जब हम ये कह रहे होते हैं इसका मतलब मुझे क्रिकेट खेलने का लत है
मतलब अभी
So
भी
this
लाते हैं
sense
ना, मतलब अभी भी खेलते हैं कभी कभी जब भी।
हाँ
Yeah, it
हाँ
is
बिल्कुल
habit.
बिल्कुल
Habit.
बिल्कुल
It is in
बिल्कुल
person.
हाँ।
बट
और ये
बट
सेकंड वाले
अगर
सेंटेंस क्या सर? ये आई एम यूज टू द ट्रैफिक ऑफ दिल्ली, मतलब मुझे
या
आदत है दिल्ली के ट्रैफिक की,
को झेलने
बिल्कुल
की।
मतलब जाता हूँ उसको झेलने की।
बिल्कुल
हाँ।
बिल्कुल बट अगर if you can write then please type that I used to playing cricket, write it.
इसका मतलब हुआ आई यूज टू प्लेइंग क्रिकेट ओनली, आई यूज टू प्ले।
या आप लिखो तो पहले।
कहाँ लिखूं मैं सर? अपने ग्रुप पे?
अरे ये किसका ये खुला हुआ है भाई स्क्रीन?
is helping in this screen, so it's good, I think.
जिसका स्क्रीन खुला हुआ है वो लिख सकते हैं क्या?
Ask him or her in English. I guess he
A
understand our
N
English.
A
ए
double
एन
N.
एन
ए ANN.
ए
Yeah. Please write.
Can you write I used to playing cricket? Okay, so this sentence is right or wrong? It's totally wrong.
Wrong because you're not using helping verb.
नहीं, यूज्ड हेल्पिंग वर्ब विद आईएनजी, दैट्स व्हाई रॉन्ग, अदरवाइज आई यूज्ड टू प्ले क्रिकेट
The
No, no.
इज
Is
the
R
the
I am.
sentence.
Is R I means
Let me
helping
explain.
verb.
Let me explain. This sentence is past. This sentence talks about the past action. So here should be play. When we use gerund playing cricket, so there should be is am or. Okay, so if we use is am are, don't you see that it is present form? But if I say I used to playing cricket, there should be only play. I used to play cricket. As I said
Yeah.
that after used to there should be verbs first form. So this is
Yeah.
wrong. The correct will be the I used to play cricket.
Take it. Yeah, you're right.
Can you correct? Yeah.
आई यूज्ड टू प्ले क्रिकेट, इट्स करेक्ट।
Exactly what I want to say.
हम्म। When we just we want to say like we had one habit,
I think you can
that time
also
we
say
used
that
I
I was
used to.
used to playing cricket, right?
Yeah. Exactly. I think मुझे ग्रुप में लिख के वो डालना पड़ेगा. I think it
No,
should
there
be
is no
beneficial.
need. You just need to see. When you speak, you just need to explain the meaning of the sentence, then people will understand in a better way, right?
Okay. No, I think I'm not able to write that.
No, it's
Uh,
completely fine. We are understanding. You are explaining good, nicely.
okay. Okay. I we have discussed today that the use of used to dare need dare used to, which was semi models. They are acting. They have two forms. They were acting like models adjective. In case of used to, there is used to is used in the form of models as well as adjective. But when we talk about need and dare, so they both are they both are used as models as well as main verb. So do you guys have any confusion what we have discussed? I think these three are enough for today's discussion.
Yes sir, I don't have any confusion. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. God bless you all.
Thank you,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Nice class.